Zolytech machinery. This is camera. So today I am going to introduce you several equipments for mattress production, including the mattress border, mattress handle, and the mattress panel, quilting, cutting, and even spring machine, such as pocket spring machine, bonnet spring machine, bonnet spring production line. So and also some other small machines like flanging machine, like some special small machines for mattress border production. So behind me is a fully automatic mattress tape machine, and this is our best seller, the best seller among the mattress tape machine. And this automatic tape machine greatly low down the workforce of the tape process, and also it decreases the skills. So you don't have to find you don't have to be very skilled in mattress tape process. Only needs maybe a few hours of practice of learning how to operate this machine. Then you will find it so easy. You will find it so easy to operate, to produce a good machine, a good mattress. Okay. So now we are in our showroom, and all the machines are ready to see, are ready to run. And also, if you have a chance to come into China, you can come to visit us. Okay, so you can see the machine in a real set, in a real production situation. So to eliminate your worries, and to see is to believe. So we sell this machine all over the world, about 100 states every year. And yeah, so it is a good quantity to sell this machine, because every mattress factory needs it. So this is the secret. Every factory needs it. So if you have interest, please don't hesitate to contact Zolytech. So we will have our specialist to answer all of your questions regarding the technical issues, regarding the commercial issues. For example, the delivery time of this machine will be about 2 weeks only. About 2 weeks. So we are able to deliver in a very fast pace. So you don't have to wait for long. Okay. And we were going to give you a training. We were going to give you a training to teach you how to operate this machine, and a brief troubleshooting table for you, in case that in the future this machine in your factory and it occurred some problems. We have a table, we have a troubleshooting table for you to help you to kill the problems. Okay. The sewing head is single 300. The model name 300U. So the brand is a single, and this is a very popular sewing head in this field. So in China, I think every year more than 10,000 this sewing head is being sold. More than 10,000. Not only by us, but by all the field. And also many people, many clients are buying the head only because the machine structure never damaged. The machine structure never damaged. Only maybe 20 years later, you need to change the machine head. The speed of the sewing is 3000 RPM, and it is suitable for mattresses between 60 centimeter to 500 centimeter, because before it was only 450 centimeter, but now we expand the limitation, because some of our clients produce really high thickness mattress. That's the reason. We expand the limitation of this machine to be able to sew mattress between 60 centimeter to 500 centimeter. So it can cover, I can say, 99% of requirements in the market. That makes also, it is one of the reasons make this machine so popular, because it can cover 99% of the market needs. Okay. And also we have many other designs to low down the skills of this process, because as we know that the tape edge is the toughest job in a mattress factory, and this process, the stuff in this process occupies high salary. But when you have this machine, because it has a low demand for skills, only a few hours learning, a few hours training, then you'll be good at this job to make a good mattress. So the introduction for this machine will be for now, and I'm going to introduce you another machine. For example, behind me is a very small and simple sewing machine. It is for, you can guess, what is the purpose, what is the usage of this machine. Okay, I can show you. So this is the mattress handle, and this machine is to apply this mattress handle and attach to the mattress border. So if you are a mattress producer, I think you can easily understand. Mostly the mattress border, it has several mattress handles. So this machine is to automatically attach the mattress handle to the borders. And we have now 2 machines for it's ready for delivery. Yes. And this machine we sell a lot. Because every mattress factory need it. It is simple, but every factory need it. It is very essential. Welcome, Brother Ravi. Welcome. Aap kaise ho? Namaste. Thanks for watching. Yes. So I'm giving introduction for our mattress production machinery. Next I'm going to introduce you the machinery for springs, mattress springs. We were going to start from the bonus spring production line. Also we call it the bonus spring transfer, and it has a good demand in the market because it is very suitable. It is very suitable for massive production. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm going to send you this quotation today, because I'm going to in the live show for about half hour, and then I start to make a quotation for you. So now I'm going to introduce you the boner transfer machine. Actually, this machine is very suitable for massive production. It means if you change the specification of the spring unit very oftenly, it is not suitable. So it is suitable to produce the same size of spring unit all the time, one day. So every day, just one size of the spring unit. It is very good, very ideal for this kind of situation. So for starters, because if you are a mattress starter, you have many specifications to produce. For example, a single bed, double bed, king size, queen size, different sizes, and in small quantity. It's better. I suggest you to buy the separate machines. So this is for medium. It's for massive production. So it can turn the steel wire into a complete in a spring unit. So this is the advantage. And every hour it is able to produce like 7 to 8. Every hour it is about to produce 7 to 8 spring units. So it is very productive, but not suitable to change the size of spring units very oftenly. So if you have a good amount to produce, this is very ideal for you. The boner transfer machine, and you fit this machine just a steel wire, and you get the spring unit. It is fully automatic, and what you need to do is next to attach the comfort layer and the tip edge, then you get a mattress. So this is a very core part, the core equipment for mattress production. And the speed for this machine is about 8 mattresses per hour. 8 mattresses per hour. So every day, if you work 8 hours or 10 hours, you can get nearly 80 mattresses, and 80 mattresses by only one machine. Okay. This machine consists of 2 machines actually. One of this machine is a spring coiler, and the second one is the assembler. So we have a transfer system to connect the coiler and the boner assembler to save at least the 2 people. Because in a traditional way, we have to use, usually we use 3 operators for this job. 1 operator to operate the spring coiler, and 2 operators to operate the assembler, the assembly process. Because if only 1 operator for the assembly process, the capacity cannot match the coiler. So in a traditional way, need 3 people for this job. And if you have this machine, it saves 2 people for you. Only 1 person needed. Only 1 operator needed for every day 80 mattresses. For every day 80 mattresses. So if you have this production amount, this will be a very ideal equipment for you. And you can contact Zolytech Machinery. You can find us on many social medias, for example, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. So welcome for inquiry. Welcome for inquiry. Okay. Now I'm going to show you in a more close way to show you the structure of this machine. Okay. This is a material rack. This is steel wire and fit into the coiling machine, and this is the interior of this machine, the structure. So here we call it a coiler. This is a spring coiler. It combines heat treatment and a transfer system and a shaping knotter mechanism. So it is it is a quite like precise. It's quite a precise mechanism to make bonus ring. And do you see that green belt? That green belt is to automatically transfer the springs one by one to the assembly process. So this transfer line is actually saving two operators, because in a traditional way, we have to use two operators here for this job. So if we have a good amount to produce, this equipment will be quite suitable for you. And also, here we are using servo motors, servo motor and a reducer to protect the motors and to make the machine work more stable, more longer time, more duration, more durable. So we are using the best solution to ensure the precision, to ensure the speed, the performance, the durability, and also it is time tested. Because we sell this machine quite a lot all over the world. The coiler speed is about 85. The coiler speed is about 85 springs per minute. So, which makes in a 1 hour we can produce like about 8 mattresses. And if you produce smaller sizes, it can be more. It can be like achieved to 10 to 11 mattresses per hour, and with only one operator. So if you are interested, please don't hesitate to contact Zolytech. So my name is Cameron. I'm waiting for your message, and I will give you the most professional reply for your questions. Okay, and I can give you good suggestions in mattress production solutions. Okay, next we're going to the second part of this machine, which is the assembly part. Okay, here is the assembly, and we have windows here. Here we have window to observe the operation of this machine. So the springs will be transferred here one by one, and we have a pusher will automatically push the springs into the position. So this all of this process will be fully automatic. As you see, I want to show you. You see, all of the movement is driven by the servo motor. Compared the machines than before, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It is more precise, it is more durable, and every servo motor is connected with a reducer. So this reducer can enlarge the power of the motor and also can protect the motors if failure occurs, if something stuck in the machine, then the reducer is very important to protect the servo motors. Okay, so if you are interested, please don't hesitate to contact the Zolytech. Okay, next I would like to introduce you a machine for another type of spring. We call it a pocket spring. So I would like to show you firstly what is like for the pocket spring. It is like this. So nowadays the pocket spring is more and more popular because it is more high-end and more beautiful. And this bonus spring is more traditional, and the pocket spring is rising in the market, is winning more and more market share nowadays. And this is the equipment. This is the equipment. So if you will, if you would like to share what is the advantage of the pocket spring, then I can say mattresses made by the pocket spring is more independent. So when the couple using the mattress, it will not affect the other one. It will not affect the other one. But the bonus spring unit it's like a complete panel. So if one of the couple is moving, then the other one will be affected. So this is the reason. This is the reason the pocket spring mattress is getting more and more popular. And this is the equipment to produce. This is the equipment to produce. Let's have a closer look. And we have doors to operate this machine. We have lock. Okay. As you can see, this is the interior. This is the interior of the pocket spring machine. Pocket spring coiling machine. So the main structure, and also with heat treatment, and the speed, very importantly, the speed of this machine is 180 springs per minute. 180 springs per minute, which means every 3 or 4 minutes it can produce one mattress. Every 3 or 4 minutes, depends on the size of the mattress. Okay, so usually one mattress contains of 600 to 700 springs. So each minute this machine can produce 180 springs, and also integrate the heat treatment of steel wire, which is very important to the springs. And also the complete machine is controlled by servo motor and reducer, for the same principle. And also we have a touch screen to adjust. And also by this system, we can set the dimensions, set the specifications of different spring, of different heights, different diameter of the springs. Okay, we can come to the next step as this one. Here is the process that we put the springs into the pocket, and we use ultrasonic technology. We use ultrasonic technology to make a pocket without glue, without sewing. That's the reason it's very productive, very efficient. So we are using ultrasonic welding system, and also you don't have consumable items. So nowadays it is getting more and more popular, more popular for the pocket springs. So welcome all my friends. Welcome to the live show of Zolytech mattress production solution supplier. I'm introduce you the pocket spring producing machine. Here you can see the structure of inside structure, and we have many bases to catch the springs. Why we need so many bases to catch the springs? Because the springs is heat treated. So actually it is with a high temperature. So that's the reason we have to use a long rail to win the time for cooling. We have a big power blower there to help to cool the springs, to prevent the damage of the pockets, because this is a pocket spring, So if you are interested, please don't hesitate to contact Cameron. So my name is Cameron from Zolytech Machinery. We are very professional supplier, manufacturer for mattress production machines, including this one is the pocket spring machine with high efficiency, with 180 springs, and also very durable. We are using the best brand, the best quality components, spare parts, to ensure the performance. And our solutions have been sold to almost every famous brand, such as IKEA, such as City Mattress from USA. Actually, in the USA, we have a lot of customers. Future Courier, Siemens. So mostly the major manufacturers of mattress, our customers for the long time. They are our customers for the long time. So we have accumulated much enough experience to develop the most durable, the most stable machines solutions. Okay, they are all time tested. Okay. So welcome for your inquiry about our machines. We can supply you the complete solution for mattress production. For example, this one is a sewing machine to produce covers, and it is quite popular. And this machine is actually very versatile. It is able to produce mattress cover, to produce mattress border, and for textile industry, home textile, and even for car seats, because it is able to apply the laser, even artificial leather to produce the car seat cover. So this is a very versatile equipment. Let's take a closer look of this machine. So this now is making the straight lines because one of our customers is making sample on this machine, and also is able to make a lot of designs. As the continuous one, if you want to make independent patterns, the machine will be a little different because it has to equip with thread trimmer. And for the normal normal model, we don't use a thread trimmer because it's for the reason of costs, and also if customer don't need, we don't equip with thread trimmer. And also the whole machine is controlled by servo motor from the good brand Dahao. Dahao is a stock company in China, so they are a system supplier. They supply the system with the motor. So we buy because they are tested. They're a very big company. They're a stock company, and we buy their tested solutions for our machines. So this to ensure the stable performance of this machine. So if you are interested, please don't hesitate to contact me to search Zolytech. Okay, the last one for the live show is the mattress panel production line. So this is the mattress panel production line. It consists of two machines. Now the first one is a computerized multi-needle chain stitch quilting machine. So you may have doubts why this is a chain stitch to produce the mattress panel, because chain stitch technology is able to quilt maximum 80% and 80 millimeter thickness for very high quality mattress. They use like 4 or 5 layers of foam. So only the chain stitch technology is able to quilt such high thickness material. This is the reason. Now secondly, this chain stitch can really do very fast, like every minute it can do 1,300 and even a little more, 1,350 stitches every minute. So only the chain stitch can combine the efficiency, can combine the heavy duty, these two features. Okay. And the second one is a panel cutter. And this machine is not a normal panel cutter because it also with 3 sewing head. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of the sewing heads? Because normal cutting machine only has a cutter, so only cuts the mattress panel into the size. But with the sewing head, we can overlock, we can stitch on the edge. This is the advantage of this machine. One machine, two process. And when it's cutting, at the same time, it will overlock the edge. This production line is able to produce every minute 3 panels. Three panels. So it's quite productive. Okay. let's take a closer look. So this is what this machine do. It make creating job and then cut into the size, into piece by piece, cut it piece by piece, with the overlocked edge, Now this machine is getting more and more popular, because for quality mattress, usually we need to overlock the edge because we have many layers, and it is very difficult to for the next procedure, which is tape edge. So for high quality mattress, for high thickness panels, we need the hemming process. We need the overlock process. This is why it is getting more and more popular. And also, if you do in a traditional way, that means you have to buy another small machines. The machine is not expensive, but it takes a lot of space. And more importantly, that process, flanging process, you need one very skilled operator. This is the problem, because as we know that nowadays, all over the world, I believe, all over the world, it is getting more and more difficult to find the skilled people to be able to work in a factory, because they would rather work in an office or even in front of a phone to do the live show instead of doing this. So these are the common problem that we are facing all over the world. This is also another reason that, why this machine is getting more and more popular. And the third one is that, the third reason why this machine is getting more and more popular is that the cost. It is getting more and more cost effective. In the earlier days, in the earlier years, this machine is quite expensive. So only big manufacturers are able to afford to buy. So nowadays it's getting more and more popular, and the technology is more and more mature. So machine is more and more stable, and meanwhile the price is more and more cheaper. So we can say it's getting more and more cost effective, So if you are interested, please don't hesitate to contact the Zolytech. You can see our logo on the machine, Zolytech. Yeah, you can find us also on YouTube and LinkedIn, Instagram. So we are exist in many platforms. Okay. So thanks for watching, and I have to say that our live streaming is going to end today. Tomorrow at the same time. So I will be here again, our program. So if you're interested, please follow us and send us your inquiry. Okay? We will give you our reply very fast. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
重新播还是就是？
可以挂了。
他都